Hi, I'm Phil, and I recently did Alpha.
And I'm Mark, and I invited Phil to Alpha. We have been friends and worked together for 10 years, but we had talked about spirituality, and I never had the confidence to take the leap and actually define that spirituality. I was actually inviting someone else, and I had sort of invited that person, hadn't heard, and was a mutual friend of ours. I said, "Oh, Phil, can you knock on that door or send a bit of a text just saying, hey, did you get Mark's message?" And throughout that, Phil had said, "Well, what is this Alpha? What's this Alpha that you're talking about?" And I had the courage to just say, "Well, why don't you come and check it out?" What I thought was going to be a very nerve-wracking thing, or something that could potentially break a friendship, was nowhere near as nerve-wracking as I expected it would be. And it's given me confidence.
I mean, admittedly, I was fairly nervous because I don't know anyone here. And when you go to a session like this, it's religious orientated, you kind of worry that you're going to be it's going to be shoved down your throat, right? I was so nervous for no reason, I think. There's a few people there, I think, that a lot of the time they actually come up and break the ice for me, which is nice. Sort of, "Oh, g'day, how you going?" and that sort of thing, which was really nice.
I love seeing your face when you walked in. "Can I get you a beer? Can I get you a wine?" It's just so not church.
Yeah,
it's so not church. No better way to chat about things than over a meal and a glass of wine.
It's an unassuming, it's not a pushy place to be. Come for as long or as little as you want, connect as much as you want, do whatever you want. I feel like it's a community more than a church.
Are you happy that you're glad that Mark has followed you?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, for me, it was life-changing. It's there was a big part of my life that was missing, and and I knew it. I knew there was something missing, and I knew what it was that was missing, is that connection again. I don't know why I kept turning away or didn't have the courage to lean into it. And I think that Alpha was just what I needed to get back on that horse and lean into it again.
Are you glad that you invited Phil?
I'm extremely glad that I had the courage to invite Phil. I just feel extremely privileged that I played a minuscule role in it. And if anyone is thinking about having a conversation with a friend or inviting them to Alpha, I would say step across that threshold, absolutely do it. You can see it changes lives, and it's as simple as just saying, "Hey, do you want to come to Alpha?"